Hi, David Weck here at the Idea Show in Anaheim, 2009. You might not know who I am, but you know my product. It's a half ball, it's called the Bosu Balance Trainer. I'm going to show you a little bit of some of the things I like to do most with it, and tell you about the history of how it came to be. It started out with a bad back, and the bad back lasted for a year until I discovered something called the stability ball. When I discovered that you could stand on a stability ball, I had a ton of fun exercising with it, but when you're not successful, the cost is very high. I took a number of falls, and one night after a pretty bad fall, I decided to cut it in half. And now, very hard to fall off a Bosu ball, but the challenge is infinite. And I'm going to show you one of my favorite balance challenges is to stand 1 foot and then I close my eyes. And this is so challenging. I practice a lot, so I'm good at it. But I went around the country and I offered $100 if you could do it for 10 seconds, and I let everybody try, and I never once had to pay somebody $100. Within your first 3 tries, 10 seconds is an eternity. If you work on it, you get it. But that was a fun little challenge. Now, another exercise that I love is called a get down, get up. It's just getting down, getting up. The Bosu ball acts as a bridge, so it's not the floor. It's this nice, soft, rounded surface. It allows me to do a deep squat, and then I come into extension. Now I've got all this work going on in my core. Then I come up, I flex up into a deep squat position, and I'm back up. You can do that with weight, you can do that for repetitions, you can do it on one leg. It's a fundamental movement, it's one of my favorites, gets the whole body, it's a lot of fun. So, fast forward a couple years later, I was training a client. He was a young man who had a brain tumor as a very youngster with a multitude of operations, and he could not walk without assistance of 2 braces on his arms when he came to me. So I figured out, okay, how am I going to help him get to be able to walk again? So I took a stability ball and I put weight inside of the ball so that it didn't move out of the way. And we did 10,000 repetitions, probably 100,000 if you add it up all the time, of a simple move. It's getting up and getting down. He sat on the ball and he would come up using the bounce from the ball, find balance, and then land again. The weight inside of the ball allowed me as his trainer to not be worried about the ball, but now I could spot and cue him and get him to arrange his body so that he could use the power of the hips and coordinate. And I'm very proud to say that he walks today, he's in college, and he actually is a mountain climber. So it's a wonderful story, and the product really helped us bridge the gap and help his function. So now I want to tell you about my next discovery, and it's called rolling ropes. You don't need to jump a rope to get a great workout. And a rope is one of the most effective training tools on the planet Earth for teaching your body to move better. I'll show you 4 fundamental patterns, and once you learn these, you don't need to jump the rope. So it begins with an overhand roll. This is the direction that most people do when they jump rope. You'll be doing jump rope, but I like to roll it, and it's on both sides of the body, left and right. Now I'm going to take it into what's called a sideways roll, where I turn 90 degrees and I bring the rope in front and I bring it behind. And right here you get that balance and that timing, rhythm, down and up movement. Now I'm going to take it to what I call an underhand roll. Now the circles are coming underhand. It would be a backwards jump rope if I were jumping, but I'm rolling, I'm not jumping. And then we've got a move called the sneak. The sneak looks like this, where I take it behind my back. Boom, 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 boom. And it's a ton of fun. And if you want to improve your jump rope skills, try not jumping for 30 days. Learn the roll, and now watch how amazing you are with the jump rope. It's what the pros do. So once again, I'm David Weck. You want more information about my products, about rolling ropes, go to bosufitness.com. If you're watching this, on clarkbartram.com. Have a great day.